I feel like I cut out there. I don't know if it cut out, but I was wishing my brother Joe a happy birthday today. He is my youngest older brother, and it's his birthday. 9 years older than me, so happy birthday, brother! I love you. Hope you have a great day. And if I'm repeating myself here, it's because I think my camera or the phone froze while I don't know. Anyway, it's Monday. Monday musing time. Um, I'm in good spirits today. I've left. I should be at work before clock in time, or at least by clock in time, so I'm on time. Not that anyone ever gives me crap about it at work. It's just kind of a very laid back place in that regards. But hey, oh, who's this? Rick. Oh, hey, Rick, how's it going? Yes, eyes on the road, absolutely. Um, I looked because there were definitely no vehicles coming at the crosswalks or the intersections and stuff at that point. So if I don't see your name in the chat, please don't take offense. I am driving. And oddly, talking to the camera, even though I'm not looking at it, helps me be more aware of what's going on around me because now I got to make sure I don't get, I got to edit myself if I get angry. Um, Not road rage, like not to where I will pursue anyone down or any, like drive aggressively. I just, I just yell to vent my frustrations while I'm driving. Um, so it's Monday, it's December. Hope everybody had a good weekend. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope that was I hope you got to have a nice time with friends and or family or whatever people you chose to be with, or if you chose to be alone, I hope you enjoyed your time alone. Um, but yeah, so I got my tree up and all my not all my decorations out. I have too much of a collection anymore. So some people have those little ceramic, like Christmas villages or where they put out like a piece of glass and puts the fake snow around it to make it look like an ice skating pond and so I don't have that. I've always liked that. My mom did a little bit of that. My brother Joe has um, a whole Christmas Lego village that he puts up where it's all these different Lego sets for like Santa's workshop and all those things and like Christmas market and I don't know which all ones he has, but he has a bunch of them. And I just thought that was really cool. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to do those Lego ones, but I was like late to the game, so a lot of them were like long gone because they do them. They're like limited release, and so I at the time decided to kind of go all in on Christmas Funko Pop stuff. So the year they released, I was deep into my Funko collecting. That was pretty much the main thing I collected at the time, besides comic books. Was what did they call it? Uh, Peppermint Lane. It was their own, Christmas IP line where it was like their take on Santa and Mrs. Claus and like a North Pole village kind of thing. They did a couple of houses that was like Santa's workshop, a post office, like a mayoral building, and I think eventually they did a like an airfield further with like a reindeer as the figure that came with it. And they like their little switches they light up and everything. Um, but I would put those out every year, but I just don't have the space for it anymore. With all my Legion stuff and the way everything's spread out, I don't have the shelf space to put all of them out anymore. So most of those stayed in the boxes this year. I think I got out about a half dozen of my Christmas pops. I got like a Krampus, a couple of superhero Christmas themed ones, and like Grinch and Max, and Jack Skellington in his Santa Claus suit. Um, but yeah, that was and the little decorations here and there. A couple. Some of it's stuff from childhood. Like I have an ornament from what was it, 1981, I think. So Christmas 1981, I was 2 years old, um, and I had uh, it was popsicle sticks like glued together but they made like a wooden like toboggan type sled, and it had like green and red yarn tied around it. And my mom really nicely wrote like Jesse Christmas 1981 or something. It was just very nice. I think one of the rails, like the sled pieces, is broken off the back, but I still have it. So it's pretty old, but I still have it. And I have a couple other decorations that um, I think while I was in college I might have like boosted off the tree from home, or my mom gave me. I don't remember. And then every year I buy myself a new ornament. So this year it was a Highlander cow and a calf, like together, kind of a kind of realistic looking one. So that one was new on the tree this year. Um, but yeah, it was after a little bit of a rough spot on Saturday. I got it all. I got it all decorated. It looks nice. I got the tree on the timer. It runs from about 4 o'clock, I think, to 11. And I got lights in the windows that light up and everything. And my Christmas wreath is on the door to my apartment. All that stuff. I don't know if I'll be listening to as much Christmas music this year. Some of those songs are very um, get me very sad. So I think I'm going to avoid a lot of Christmas music this year. Usually I'll have a specific Christmas playlist, and then I'll make a bigger playlist where I just basically copy my normal, whatever my normal playlist is at the time, and then just drop the Christmas music into it. So it's every couple songs there's a Christmas song instead of just Christmas all day long. But I don't know if I'm going to do that this year. The Christmas songs on Saturday are kind of what kicked off uh, a bit of an emotional rough start for me. But anyway, if you are celebrating Christmas or one of the other holidays around this time of year, I hope you have fun, and that you can, partake in any of the commercial side of it. To I am parked now. Whatever commercial side of it you want to, as little or as much as you want, but that you can embrace the spirit of whatever the holiday is, whether it's Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, that you can enjoy the time with your friends and family, and just appreciate what those holidays mean and represent, or just winter solstice. And, whatever it is, that, if you have some days off, that you can enjoy something in those hours, those days, with, like I said before, either if it's on your own and you're enjoying the solitude and the peace and quiet, or if you get to be with family and friends, that you have a good time with all that. But I am now at work. I'm a few minutes early, so I'm gonna go clock in and look like a good employee. I'll see you guys all next time, and until then, what's on your shelf?